Sarah, a curious and imaginative little girl, eagerly wiggled her loose tooth. She couldn't wait for it to fall out so she could meet the Tooth Fairy, a magical being she had heard so much about. Sarah's best friend Emma, an adventurous girl, joined her in the excitement. One day, while Sarah was eating an apple, her tooth finally fell out. She knew it was time for her magical encounter with the Tooth Fairy. Sarah and Emma carefully placed the tooth under her pillow and eagerly went to bed, wondering what the Tooth Fairy would bring. As Sarah and Emma drifted off to sleep, a sparkling light filled the room, and the Tooth Fairy appeared. She wore a glittery gown made of moonbeams and carried a tiny golden wand. The Tooth Fairy gently took Sarah's tooth and left a special surprise under the pillow. When Sarah woke up the next morning, she excitedly checked under the pillow. There, she found a small pouch filled with some coins and a note from the Tooth Fairy, congratulating her on losing her tooth and encouraging her to keep taking care of her teeth. Sarah couldn't wait to tell Emma all about it. Sarah and Emma couldn't get enough of the magical encounter. They decided to write a letter to the Tooth Fairy, requesting a meeting in person. Days later, a response arrived, inviting them to a secret meeting in the Enchanted Forest that night. With hearts pounding in their chests, Sarah and Emma entered the mystical Enchanted Forest. They followed a path of glowing fireflies, leading them deeper into the woods. Finally, they reached the heart of the forest, where the Tooth Fairy was waiting. Sarah and Emma spent hours talking and laughing with the Tooth Fairy. They learned about her magical adventures and the importance of taking care of teeth. The Tooth Fairy gifted them with enchanted necklaces, ensuring their friendship would last forever. Inspired by their encounter, Sarah and Emma decided to spread the Tooth Fairy's magic to other children. They started a club to teach kids about proper dental hygiene and organized events where children could share their Tooth Fairy stories and experiences. Years went by, and Sarah and Emma grew up. They never forgot the enchanting adventure they had with the Tooth Fairy. As adults, they passed on the stories and traditions to their own children, keeping the legend of the Tooth Fairy alive. The end.